Good morning. My name is Annie, Reverend Annie Batchelder, and this is the live Facebook channeling. I'm going to be pulling some cards, talking about the energy of this day and possibly the energy of this week, because that's what they're telling me to ask about. And then we'll probably be going into a little guided meditation. And that the guided meditations are really designed to take you inward into contact with your own interior light, the light of your soul. And this buoys your spirit. This fulfills your need for energy, light, and divine juice, life force energy that gets you through life, and also so you don't have to kind of try and get it from other people, right? We don't want to be leeches. We don't want to be succubuses or something. We want to be able to go to the source of light and refill our own light and be somewhat competent in that. And so the guides are always teaching me better and better ways to inhabit and empower and embody my soul's light. Hopefully you like these methods too. All right, let's start with the cards. Okay, I have two sets of cards that I really like working with. This is the Reconnecting Soul deck. 142 DNA activation cards. And this really, in my world, I think it really does reactivate some either long sleeping DNA strands or DNA strands that were lost at some point that are part of the human design. And so I'm asking what's the best question to ask today? So how do I empower this day? Go. Bada-ba-bing. And so what you want to do with these, if you haven't already. Good morning, Joseph. Joseph, how nice that you are here. What you want to do with these DNA strands, and this is a symbol for the DNA strand. It's a glyph, and you want to sort of take this into your body. Good morning. Thank you. Wherever your body needs this symbol, your body will take it. Oh, yeah. I feel it in the throat and in the chest, and also lower right hip, and sort of a balancing thing going on, like a zigzag all the way up my body. So this is how best to work with today's energy. And this is the wisdom card. Good morning, Santa Marie Wicks. Good morning, darling one. How are you? So this is the wisdom card, and it says, this attribute reflects your connection with the divine mind. You contain within your grasp all knowledge that has ever been and ever will be. That's a big one. So today we're going to deal with life as if we now have all knowledge and that has ever been and ever will be. And I think of knowledge and wisdom as two different things. Knowledge to me seems like almost like book learning, intellectual stimulation, those are very interesting aspects, but wisdom is kind of the application of daily life of knowledge, of experience, of a soul's greater experience. So this attribute reflects your connection with the divine mind. Now, the divine mind is probably where knowledge begins and where we end up anyway. You contain within your grasp all knowledge that it has ever been and ever will be. So this DNA strand is going to be useful today. All right, I also have this other set of cards, and this is the Threads of Fate Shadow Edition. Getting to know these babies. And the question is, what is the overall feeling and theme of this week? That's what they want me to ask. What is the overall feeling and theme for this week? So they're going to have me draw 2 cards because feeling and theme is 2 different things. Oops. So the first card is the Sovereign card. And so the first word was feeling. What is the overall feeling of this week? And to me, when I let the word sovereign settle in, I get a strengthening of my independence, my perfect yet evolving soul's light and wisdom. I get a sense of my strong boundaries in place and a sense of being protected by the divine. Sovereign feels royal. Sovereign feels uncontestable. Sovereign feels divinely appointed. So this is one of the feelings of this week, and you can see it by the crown and these sheaves or sparks coming in here to the crown and so forth, and almost the diamond shapes or crystal shapes at the head, ram's horn, the little shells, vertical coiled shells. My, there are a lot of good stuff in there. Okay, so feeling and theme. So the theme of this week is this card, movement. A lot of snakes. That'll get you moving. Yeah. I grew much faster in the presence of snakes. So, and movement, I think of movement as, the stars are shifting, the global perspective is shifting, my interaction is shifting, and if I am working with sovereignty in a cogent manner, then I'm going to feel movement happening in my life. Hi, sweetheart. I'm going to feel the sovereignty and the wisdom and all of that working in my life. So, wisdom, sovereignty, and that's big collection this week. And I get things going. Woohoo! All right. And snakes to me point out the 2 sides of movement, the movement coin. One is they're interesting symbols. They change a lot and they shed their skin, and they're willing to change. They don't fight it, and we're kind of vulnerable in the process of shedding our skins. But also, it gives me this feeling of running away. Movement can be, the distraction. Well, I'm going here, so I'm going to be different when I get there. But the truth is, that's a distraction. I'm taking me with me wherever I go. So I'm going to be there when I get there. So it has nothing to do with whether or not I'm different. I need to change interiorly and have movement inside in order to be different outside, and to have that outside world reflect differently back to me. So that's part of the theme, in my opinion. All right. Now, Anubis. Greetings and welcome from Anubis. We are delighted to be with you. It is sheer pleasure for us to work with you to provide our assistance in whatever way is fulfilling and uplifting for you. I suggest that you accept what delights you and takes you up, and just set the rest of that other stuff aside. Just put it over into the side. Not to worry. Not everything is going to match up with everything that you are feeling, understanding, especially at this time. Maybe shifting your perspective at this time. So, our job today is to bring your awareness to several different ways of embodying your soul's light that you can do quickly and easily anywhere. The first way would be this. For years, we have been bringing your attention to your permanent atom of light. We bring your attention to your permanent atom of light, not only because you are often not aware of it, but also because it is a very intense, compact, yet extremely light of light. Light of your interior, your mind, your chakras, your aliveness, spirit, your soul. So even as you have your eyes closed, you are looking around for that permanent atom of light somewhere in your trunk of your body. Yeah, good. Well done. It's so central. Very central to the second chakra. Somewhat to the rear between the internal second chakra organs by procreative, but not quite at this. And as you focus your attention upon this permanent atom of light, it grows and grows and grows. Process of focusing on it. It lifting, changing, intense awareness with all the cells of your body that this light represents, that it reflects within you. that it unifies inside you. And you focus on permanent atom light. Stay with that. That permanent atom of light grows so big. It's as large as your physical body. But it also incorporates your direct connection with the earth below your feet, as well as soul's chakra, the 8th chakra above your head. And all of this is connected. As you focus on your may feel a bit of heat with this permanent atom of light building up intensity and showing itself to you. May even feel a bit of cooling because such a crisp, clear, feathered light. Atom of light is the light within that goes with you, whether you are in this body or in another body. Is your energy signature. Is how we find you in time and space and the world of energy. That is your personal, unique light. And light which you were created by the divine to be. We have some of you celebrating as you discover this about yourself. But this is your light. Light that you are. Now, begin to condense your experience of an atom of light. Feel some shifts in energy around your ankles. Condensing that atom of light. Now condense it in the crown chakra, third eye, chakra, the third chakra, center of the will, just condense that permanent atom of light. Third chakra and the second chakra. And now on the first chakra. That expansion condensed right down into that very snug and powerful and atom of light. Here you can wish, but you don't have to. Accept it. Experience your permanent atom. Right. Now, our second favorite way of feeling, embodying light is to start at the crown chakra and bring your attention to about a foot above that. There is a ball of light that makes up your soul. And it literally is so bright. It shines all around you and in you. It moves easily and effortlessly. Your soul chakra can pour its light into the crown chakra and into the interior of your body, fill your body up. Therein, you'll find the soul's consciousness in that light, and having access to the soul's consciousness. And the soul's light gives you ease, as if you have everything needed for this day to face problems. Deal with challenges. It is part of you. It is part of the working system. We're dealing with all that your soul has to increase your personal authority and appreciate the power that you are created with. Soul's light about your body, head to toe, and it enlivens each and every cell, every organ, every body process. Soul's light is familiar. It can be as big as it needed to be, as it needed to be, and everything in between. Any channel. Oh, Jamaica, okay. So you are filled with yourself. Now another way that you can tap into light and energy from source is to go directly to the divine. One of the things about inhabiting your soul's light, body, your soul's light, is that your soul is an automatic connection to the divine. You call the divine God, God is all that is, the creatress. He, she, it, source. And so we order all of it. Since your soul's light functions as a permanent link to the divine, that you can be automatically surrounded by the divine. And you can feel the divine shining rays of light into you, your heart center. You can feel the divine loving you right now. Your light will seek out all the parts of you that you think you have hidden away for fear of the darkness, for fear of unworthiness. Divine light. Live and have your being and you move in this light, and this light works in and through you always. You are enlivened by the divine light. You are sourced in it, and you source yourself in divine light. Even if you feel that you are a part of the darkness, or have felt darkness inside of you, divine light reaches this, soothes it, fills it with her holy essence, making it match the you that she created you to be. So well. Allow that divine light being shone right into the center of your heart. To be circulated just like the blood system circulates air and nutrients. Light circulates throughout your body and feeds all the body processes, and all the chakras, all the memories, all the wishes for the future. You are sourcing yourself into divine light. And that is sovereignty. One more way to bring in light. Set that third version aside. I'm going to give you a fourth version. Back into the present moment, right here. Open the bottoms of your feet and start to feel the roots of your physical energy reaching down deep into the earth like tree roots, large, small, very fine, spreading all about the earth. The earth's counting all the elements that you need are being sourced in physicalness by Mother Earth. Stabilized in this by having your roots wrapped around the center point of Earth, balance point, Mother Earth. flow of energy into your physical body. It fills each and every one of those tiny roots, the big roots, and it comes up through the feet into your body, the legs. Centers and regroups itself in the hip sockets. Then goes into your spine. It begins to cycle up through all the physical body, spiraling up the spine. Till it goes out the top of your head and up into the soul. The soul has a great love and respect for Mother Earth because the soul knows it needs her cooperation to fuel and fire and enliven and make whole and healthy this physical. So necessary to play out the higher purposes of the soul's life. Sensations, there's an effervescence, carbonation to this physical light and energy going through your body. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. Very then let Mother Earth's energy return to her. She takes a little bit of your essence with her because she knows that you are part of her work, her commitment to playing out this human drama on the planet. She takes with it your respect, your love, your honoring of Mother Earth and all so 4 different ways of bringing the light into your consciousness. Very short one. For being present today. Thank you for exhibiting your soul's wisdom, for all the wisdom that you have acquired in your many, many lifetimes. It is much. It's lots more than you think. And we honor your sovereignty during this week. And you are bringing that into today. This whole week, Wednesday to Wednesday. And you are on the move. You're moving, movement. We experience movement, you are movement, and we recommend moving the physical body to be able to work with the energy of this planet. From the other planets circling the earth and circulating about the earth. Thank you for being here. If you like this, if you liked this meditation, it would be lovely if you donate either the Venmo link and PayPal there, and so is a Cash App link. It's posted on my Facebook page. This is my living. I do readings. Anubis is marvelous at going through the body and reading the chakras and energy that, I do divine energy healings. And I also do Akashic records readings about your soul, what your soul is up to, how beneficial it is. Those can be scheduled on my website, anniechannels.com. We'd love to see you. Also, if you want more energy, come to the 9 o'clock, that specific time on the Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness private group. You need to be a member of this free group, which you can easily have just by asking, and then we will help you. I'll be doing live channeling at 9 o'clock, 12 noon Eastern time. And I take your questions, you write your questions into the comments on the Facebook group page and answer. Thank you for being here.